What has rest looked like for you lately?
Lately, this theme of rest or resting, for me, it's just really centered on a painting in my house. It's a new painting that we put up, and we put it up in this strategic area that's in a hallway, and it's this intersection in our house where we pass it quite often. And so it's a constant encounter with this painting. And the painting is a picture of the Christ child. His mother is holding him up, and he's a young child, and his arms are outstretched in sort of this welcoming and invitational pose. And where this connects to rest for me is that it reminds me of Psalm 131, where it's a favorite psalm of mine, and there's this section that the psalmist says, "I have stilled and quieted my soul, like a weaned child with its mother. Like a weaned child is my soul within me." And so it's this opportunity then, as I go throughout my busy, chaotic, even depressed or anxious day, when my eyes land on this painting, it becomes this window into ultimate reality. I'm just as the Christ child is inviting me, welcoming me to consider what is ultimately true. It's this window into the invitation to rest and quiet my soul in Christ's embrace. And so it's this paradigm shift from the chaos and the busyness of life and the hustle and bustle to just this momentary, whether it's just a second or maybe it's prolonged if I have the time to reflect, but it's this momentary window into what is ultimate, and the invitation for me to remember that and to practice that very same thing that the psalmist is proclaiming, that I can still and quiet my soul in the embrace and the welcoming care of Christ.
Why is it good for us to have a conference on rest?
I think this is such an important topic because even if we go back to what sort of Psalm 131 is framing, it's framing the psalmist saying, my heart is not proud. I haven't been trying to perceive and capture things that are beyond me, but instead I am resting and stilling myself in the presence of God. And I think that is our challenge, is we live in a world that is constantly confronting us, that we are tempted to use our own powers and capacities to try and control and strive and hurry. And yet the scriptures offer us a paradigm shift, this perspective shift, that then we can say something else, but we can still and quiet our souls in the truth of who God is, and especially who God is for us in Jesus Christ. That we could say that we are hidden with him, we are found in him, that we can then rest in him.